everyone, it's Jess, your host for Mondays on the Beaver Bunch. I'm back. I'm still, actually, I never really went away. I just stepped away from the repetition of life the last couple Mondays, and I appreciate you sticking with me and for all of your understanding. Sometimes I just need to step away and breathe on my own, and then I come back, Then I'm right here with you. This week's topic, the question is, how do you get a girlfriend without making her your best friend? Now, I think that this particular question and the way that it's phrased is completely up to interpretation, and I know that each of the beavers is probably going to answer it differently. So, this is how I'm going to answer the question. I took it to mean, how do you keep the spark in a relationship without losing it and finding yourself left with only, a friend, a really good friend, or a best friend. I don't know. So, I've tried to make this video already, and I can tell you that there's no answer. There's no definitive, this is how you do it. Michelle even said it in one of our emails about there being some sort of like a homo handbook, and that whoever comes up with the answer, this should be put in that handbook. I'm not going to be the one to come up with the answer, because I don't know. I've been in too many relationships, to count. I've dated too many people to count, and I just don't know, obviously, how to keep the spark. All I know is that I still have that spark with Mary, and I couldn't be happier to know that we've gone this far, and I'm still absolutely, madly in love with this woman, and I get excited every day that I wake up and I have, that day with her. Usually people talk about like that first 6 months, that like probationary period of a relationship, and if you guys have been in a relationship or been in love, then I think you understand what I'm talking about. It's like the first 3 months or 6 months or the first year of your relationship is super euphoric. You feel like you're just up here on cloud 9, as they say. But I do want to point out that staying up in that euphoric place it's unrealistic, and it's pretty impossible to stay up at that level. Life happens as the months pass, and the rest of your life would not be able to function if two people were to stay up in this like euphoric area. So what I have come to realize is that the spark doesn't necessarily fizzle out and die, although it has and sometimes will. But for instance, for Mary and I would say that it's come down to a comfortable level with the two of us where we both still feel it. I shouldn't speak for her. I'll speak for myself. So I still feel it. I still feel this spark and this energy and this excitement, but it's not at this overwhelming, euphoric, place in my life where I feel like I can't do anything else. I can't function in life without, whatever, with Mary. It takes a balance, and it takes learning that balance within yourself and finding the right partner to have that balance with. So, like I said, there's no right or wrong way to do this, and it's relative to each person and relationship. I really hope that everybody is at least able to experience this in their life once, twice, many times. Who's to say you can't have many different loves in your life? So I hope I was able to give some advice. I hope you took something from that, and I hope you guys have a really, really fantastic week. And yes, I will see you guys next Monday. Bye, guys.